for national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now I invite Dr. Uzma Jabbar for the further proceedings of the ceremony. Dr. Uzma Jabbar.
Thank you, Dr. Fariha. To begin the proceeding in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. A very good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Uzma Jabbar, Professor of Biochemistry at Gujranwala Medical College. I request Qari Sajid Kaleem to recite verses from the Holy Quran.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. ए मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, आप पढ़िए अपने रब के नाम के साथ जिसने सबको पैदा किया उसने इंसान को एक जमे हुए खून से। आप पढ़िए आपका रब सबसे ज्यादा करीम है जिसने इंसान को तालीम दी कलम के साथ। उसने इंसान को वो कुछ सिखलाया जो वो नहीं जानता था। सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम।
Worthy Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, Dr. S.N. Rathod, respected Professor Dr. Javed Akram, members Board of Management of Gujranwala Medical College, guests and graduates. On behalf of Principal, Academic Council and Faculty, I welcome you all on the 6th Convocation of Gujranwala Medical College. We are highly honored that you are amongst us today, and we are indeed grateful to you for your readily accepting our invitation. The Convocation Day is, after all, the most awaited day of the student's life. I invite Professor and Head of Ophthalmology Department, Dr. Tahmeena Jahangir, for inauguration of Convocation.
I request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences and Principal Gujranwala Medical College, Professor Dr. Maroof Aziz Khan, to request the Vice Chancellor of the University of Health Sciences, Professor Dr. S.N. Rathod, to declare the convocation open.
Vice Chancellor, I request you to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, Lahore, to confer degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery to the students of Gujranwala Medical College.
Be presented.
All the candidates of MBBS to please rise. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you these candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, to which degrees I request they may be admitted.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of University of Health Sciences, Lahore, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, and in token thereof, I authorize you to wear the robe ordained as the insignia of this degree.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I request that those candidates who have duly qualified MBBS examinations but are not present today in convocation be conferred the degrees in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of University of Health Sciences, Lahore, I admit them all in absentia to the degree of the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the list of awardees for your signatures. I also request Professor Javed Akram, the ex-Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, to sign the list of awardees of the previous 2 years. Thank you, sir.
I request Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, Lahore, Professor S.N. Wahid Rathod, to administer the oath to the graduates. All graduates, please rise from your seats.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Vote for the medical graduate. You have to start now. Start with the Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I, your name, solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and the gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession and consent, dignity and fear of God. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confined in me even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and the noble tradition of the medical profession. I will pay due respect and honor to my fellow colleagues. I will not permit consideration of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race or social sensing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will protect a human life in all stages and under all circumstances, doing my utmost to rescue it from death, malady, pain and anxiety, to be all the way an instrument of Allah's mercy, extending medical care to near and far, virtuous, sinner and friend and enemy. I make these promises solely, freely, upon my honor. Amen.
Thank you, sir. Take your seats. I request Pro Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, the Head of Institute, the Professor Dr. Maroof Aziz Khan, for his welcome address and to present the annual report of the college.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Professor Dr. S.N. Wahid Rathod, Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences. I would like to give you a small introduction to all these our guests who are a big name in the medical fraternity. Professor S.N. Wahid Rathod is a professor of pediatrics, and the children complex that you have seen in Lahore, it is just because of him that this children complex is present there. He was the project director of this children complex. So he's and now he is Vice Chancellor of the University of Health Sciences. Professor Javed Akram Sahab, he is Vice Chancellor of the University of Health Sciences, but he's one gentleman that I'm really impressed of. I think he's one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my life. And he's one of the best physicians that I've ever come across. He is a well-known entity, and he has been a great Vice Chancellor of University of Health Sciences as well. Honorable members of Board of Governors, thank you very much for coming. We haven't met yet, but hopefully in next week or so, we'll call in a meeting of Board of Governors. It's a newly formed Board of Governors, and our members are sitting here. Thank you very much, madam. Honorable faculty members, all of you, you've done a great job, mashallah. Proud parents, this is your day, not the students' day. You have really worked hard to bring up such bright and brilliant students, and guardians, of course, and ladies and gentlemen. We are, it's actually indeed a pleasure to address the 6th convocation of Gujranwala Medical College. I must congratulate the young students and graduates. They have made their parents proud, actually, and this is a historical day in their lives. I'm sure you will remember this day, because this is the only day I remember. Actually, it's one of the days that I remember when I had my convocation about 35 years back. And this is a very memorable day. I'm sure you will remember that. This is actually, now is the practical life is right here for all of you. And the times of fun and frolic are over. I'm sure you had good times in Gujranwala Medical College, I know that, but the real life is right here. And I think we have prepared you well for the real life. You are the brightest that Pakistan can offer anybody, offer the world, seriously. These medical graduates, they are the cream of Pakistan. You will not find more intelligent, hardworking, and diligent people than the doctors. And these students that we have graduated and are doctors, they are the cream of Pakistan, and we are really proud of you. The whole faculty has worked really hard with you, and I think you'll never let them down. The whole faculty is sitting here. They have spent hours with you, inshallah, and I'm sure you'll shine through. I wish to advise my students seriously. I think from now on, your patients should be your first priority. The most important thing that I've learned over the last 35 years of clinical practice is that there's no medicine found which is better than talking to your patients and giving them hope and talking nicely to them. This is so important, and you ought to develop this. Seriously, you'll have so much work to do in the hospitals and everywhere, but you cannot never lose patience. It is my advice to you that your patients are your top priority. and your kind words and positive attitudes. They really matter to the patients. Most of the disease actually they're carrying, I think 50% gets better even if you talk to them nicely with a smiling face. Of course, when you go into the world, I hope to progress and someday some of you will be standing here instead of us sitting here and standing here and addressing you. And I hope this happens soon, sooner than later. And you are principals and vice chancellors and professors and faculty members. So I hope this happens soon. But don't forget your alma mater. Do find a way to repay it, not in terms of money or anything, but your services, your efforts to make this institution a better institution. I think you ought to pay it back. Dear Junctions, parents, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are a unique medical college, the only one in Punjab, which is a constituent medical college of University of Health Sciences. And this University of Health Sciences, as you would know, is a world-ranked university. This is not a mean feat. This is nothing that you think is something that is a small thing, because wherever you go and work, you send your CVs anywhere in the world, and you tell them that you're a part of University of Health Sciences, they'll actually take you seriously, because QS ranking, which is a very top ranking of the world, we are ranked in that ranking, and the university has done a remarkable job. And I think this is all because of the faculty, the staff, the programs here, and the leadership that has brought this ranking to the university. This medical college has had three previous principals, Professor Athiya Mubarak, Professor Aftab Mohsen, and Professor Sameem Tal. I think they've sowed an amazing seed here, and they have built an institution that is going to be a seat of learning for times to come. So I think they actually deserve an applause from you for the past principles. We are ranked number 8 in Punjab in medical college ranking. Trust me, if we were just 50 kilometers closer to Lahore, we would be in top 3. Trust me, the students here are the best of the best. I've worked at King Edward for 20 years, and I know that these kids, these girls and boys, the young doctors, they are full of energy and they have good knowledge. And I'm really proud of you, all of you. It's not a short, we have worked hard over this institution, and the DHQ teaching hospital, MS Sahib is sitting here. We have worked hard on this institution, and we have tried to prove to the world that yes, though we are not in Lahore, but we are no less. Rather, we are better in many aspects than any medical college in the big cities of Punjab. Our faculty, our staff, our clinicians, they worked so hard when the COVID was here. And believe you me, we had the lowest mortality in Pakistan of COVID. You know that a lot of people died in COVID, early COVID, but we had the lowest mortality in all over Pakistan. And this is all because the clinicians, the doctors sitting here, they have been the frontline warriors for the whole community. Similarly, we are facing dengue these days, the dengue outbreak, and again, we are there to help not only the people of Gujranwala, but believe you me, people from Sialkot, from Gujarat and all surrounding areas, they come to our hospitals to get treated. So I think we are doing something good that the people have trust in us. While entering into the premises, parents, you must have seen a 500 huge hospital under construction. It's almost completed. We are about to inaugurate it in about 2 to 3 weeks, inshallah. And this is a massive project. It has 16 specialties in it, and this is going to be a great asset for the people of Gujranwala, because the equipment installed here, the kind of manpower we are hiring, medical officers and WMOs and nursing officers for this hospital these days, they are going to be the best. So this is going to be in addition to the healthcare facilities being provided by the government to the people of Gujranwala and the surrounding areas. We have the latest MRIs, CT scans, laundry system is Italian, and the MOT is probably one of the kind in district Gujarat. I don't think there are any modular operation theatres here in Gujarat other than this hospital that we have just completed. So I'm sure that our graduates and the future graduates, they will not have to go far to get training. It will be just at their doorstep. It's right in the middle of the college, so it will be, I think, a good addition to your learning experience. Our curriculum has been revamped. This is, I would like to, Vice Chancellor, to know that he's very keen on developing the curriculum to the modern lines, and I must tell you that we in Gujranwala started this project about 2 years back, and we revamped the curriculum, and it is integrated now, which is, integration means that at the start of your training and in your first 2 years, we incorporate all these learned faculty members from the clinical side to give you the knowledge of clinical side as well. This has not been the norm previously, but now our curriculum is integrated not only horizontally but vertically as well. So this is the first in a public sector medical college here in Punjab. There is another university that is implementing it, but we are the and of course this is being done in some private medical colleges as well, but we are the only public sector who are doing this. And this is actually going to be a requirement for World Federation of Medical Education, because in 2024 they might be revisiting the system, and they would like the curriculum to be revamped according to the modern lines. Our postgraduate residency program is actually remarkable. 40 postgraduates graduated and passed their final exams last year, which is not a small thing. So this means that this faculty sitting right here, they are doing an amazing job, training and teaching them and training them for the most advanced technology that is possible anywhere in the world. The world is now small. I always tell them, please stop thinking just of Pakistan and Gujranwala and Punjab. The technology, the internet has actually closed down all the borders. The borders are not there anymore. So whatever is being practiced anywhere in the world is being practiced here as well. The ophthalmology department in Gujranwala Medical College and DHQ Hospital is doing corneal transplants. Corneal transplants are being done only in 2 places in Punjab, Mayo Hospital and DHQ Teaching Hospital, Gujranwala. And we get the donations thanks to our friends in the private sector, and Dr. Fazal is instrumental in doing that, to get the corneas from Sri Lanka and America. They are the donations, and we are implanting them. Similarly, we are doing kidney transplant here. And this is a great learning opportunity for the young postgraduates, because these procedures are not being practiced in many major hospitals in big cities of Punjab. So I think we are a step ahead. And thanks to this faculty right here. So there's a long list, so I must not miss anything. I must thank Professor Asim Rathore. Our postgraduate training program, we are doing a pilot resident monitoring system. We have developed that in line with PITV. And this is going to be piloted in Gujranwala, DHQ Hospital, Gujranwala. So our residents here who are getting postgraduate training, they will be monitored by this program, which is totally online. The supervisors, the students, everybody will have a login, and they can see what they have done, and we can evaluate. We also have a mentorship program here. Professor Javed Akram would, I think he was the pioneer in Allama Iqbal, but we are doing it for the past 3 years. We make small groups, and these groups are allotted to one faculty member, where we do I welcome Professor Sami Mumtaz, the ex-principal Gujranwala Medical College. Thank you very much, sir, for coming, sir. Please, sir. This mentorship program does not only we discuss the educational aspect, but we also discuss personal matters. All of these graduates and the students here at Gujranwala Medical College are like our children, and we do not want them to be having any problems. So, our mentorship program is a regular feature every month. We do a lot of awareness talks and programs. Just recently, University of Health Sciences in collaboration with Sheffield University UK carried out a very advanced teaching program right here in Gujranwala Medical College, and this was attended by a large number of faculty. I think this is an amazing first that we had here, and trust me, the Sheffield University teachers were impressed by the standards that we have, mashallah. Similarly, I would request the Vice Chancellor, most of our our faculty members, they would like to do the certificate in medical teaching. So we've already applied for that. Kindly allows the program to be run here at Gujranwala Medical College. We have sent about 25 names to the university, so we would love to have it done here. Our students are bringing laurels to the medical college, not only in debates but also sports, and we are getting such a huge number of first and second prizes from all over Punjab. So these kids right here sitting, parents, your children, and other students, they are the brightest. Seriously, they have so much talent that wherever they go, they bring laurels to the institution. This year we had a very successful national conference. We call it Gujranwala Medical College Conference, and it was attended by the cream of medical profession. The senior teachers came here and they delivered state-of-the-art lectures to the students and the teachers here, and I think it was a great success too. We just had our sports and literary and arts week completed a couple of weeks back, and students had the opportunity to showcase their immense talents here. You must have seen the talents on the boundary wall as well. This is done by all our students. We didn't do that. It was done by the students who painted the boundary wall, and they're good artists as well. All of you can be good surgeons too. Our teachers are having regular teacher training programs. We also see the modern lines are in small group discussion and problem-based learning for the students. So our teachers are trained to do that, and this is what we encourage. We do not want a huge class to be trained and taught. What we have done is we make small groups, 10 each, and we train them and teach them in small groups. So this is the modern technique, and we are practicing it here. Our DHQ hospital is, mashallah, solarized. We are producing almost 550 kilowatts of solar energy. Our DHQ hospital is also the only hospital where, thanks to Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, we have the family medicine and nutrition departments. Nowhere in Punjab are these two departments present in any public sector hospital or medical college. And we are hoping that this family medicine and nutrition, as we take it along, we are going to have a postgraduate training in these two programs as well. Family medicine is, I hope you understand, the GPs that you go to. We have a department where we are training the general physicians so that when they go into the community, they can be better trained and better educated. So we have these two departments here. We are also running Punjab Thalassemia Prevention Program. Here we are diagnosing congenital lesions in small children who are not born yet. We find out if they have any congenital problem. So we are already doing it here in Gujranwala. The whole of our medical college has a campus management system. We're all computerized. And this is, we are doing a lot of work on this thanks to my professor of psychiatry, Professor Bhadra. He's been instrumental in doing that. And this program is actually taken up from us by SIMS, Services Institute of Medical Sciences in Lahore, and DG Khan Medical College, and they have implemented our program that we gave to them free of charge. You must have seen our beautiful grounds. We have planted about 1,000 trees over the last 6 months, and gradually, when you keep coming here, the guests, you'll see that these we have a very well manicured gardens here, and I think this is one of the most beautiful campuses that you find in Gujranwala. There's another important thing that is actually important is that we are the only medical college where all 500 students have training of basic life support. No medical college can boast of this achievement. And this is again thanks to the University of Health Sciences that all our students have done this workshop at UHS and they are certified, mashallah. All our supervisors, all our faculty members are actually recognized supervisors. So there is no question of the training being carried out by unrecognized teachers or anything. The last thing that I must tell you is the nursing school. This is actually very close to my heart. We had a nursing school at Gujranwala, DHQ hospital, and it has been upgraded to a nursing college now. And we have the first batch of 50 students enrolled in the nursing college. And trust me, I was actually delighted to see that the students who are enrolled here, their merit is only second to the medical graduates. So all the students who get admission in medical colleges, if they do not get admission, they are opting for the nursing college. And see, the smarter and intelligent people, when they come to the profession automatically starts improving. I am pretty sure that our nursing standards are going to improve immensely. I've made sure that we provide them the modern curriculum, and I've asked my faculty members to help me in training and teaching them as well. So this is very close to me, and I would like this tradition to be continued for a long period of time, because our nursing cadre requires good education and better training, and we started that. There's a lot of other things that we are hoping to achieve at Gujranwala Medical College. This is the residential colony, Musafir Khana for the new hospital. We would like to have a nursing university in Gujranwala, and a children's hospital. We have been looking after it for some time. There is, I think this can be started very soon, and we have already written to the government to start these projects, because the groundwork has been carried out by Gujranwala Medical College. I have a very amazing project management unit headed by Dr. Fazal, and this project management unit is trained to take care of such large mega projects. So I've already talked to the government and asked them to please start these projects here, so that for the people of Gujranwala, this would be a great addition. We would love to have a dental college here, pharmacology, pharmacy degree here as well. So dear students, at the end, my final advice to you is to excel in your future life and profession. We are actually relying on you. Trust me, another 5-10 years, you'll be treating us. So please develop further. This is not the end of the road. You have to develop further and train yourself to be the best. I know you have the capabilities. So we rely on you. So we would love to go to you for treatment and everything, inshallah. Please make your country proud wherever you go. I'm sure most of you or some of you will travel abroad as well. And with the bright minds like yours, you'll do an amazing job. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you, sir. Your vision, wisdom, and passion toward GMC is always appreciated. Dr. S. N. Wahid Rathore, the Vice Chancellor UHS, the man of distinct vision and fountainhead of illuminating ideas, and idol of knowledge and experience and inspiration to all of us. I request him to say a few words. Please come.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable members, Board of Management, Professor Javed Akram, former Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, Professor Maroof, Principal in Gujranwala Medical College, Professor Sami Mumtaz, former Principal Gujranwala Medical College, dear faculty members and staff, parents, distinguished guests, I can see my very distinguished friend also, and my class fellow Dr. Asif. He's a cardiologist, I think, working here, right? And dear graduates, Assalamu alaikum. It is truly a great pleasure for me to celebrate these milestone moments with all of you today. In fact, you see, you worked for 17 or 18 years now for your passion to be completed, and now, mashallah, you are going to have a degree of MBBS. Congratulations to the parents, please. It is great honor for you, for your family. As Vice Chancellor of University of Health Sciences, I am delighted, first of all, to extend my warm congratulations to the staff and the faculty of the Gujranwala Medical College, because this is also their achievement also, especially the principal sir. I know Dr. Maroof, he is very passionate and very enthusiastic person, administrator and teacher. And the vision you have listened and the improvement which is done in the Gujranwala Medical College, he has already briefed, and I think it is very appreciable, and it is that they are leading, in fact, now the medical colleges in Punjab, especially the steps he has taken. In fact, the integrated curriculum, which is also very near to my heart, and since I have joined this university, I am trying for it. Mashallah, he has started implementing. I think, sir, congratulations, and I salute you for that, because it needs, you see, determination and decision making, and which is, in fact, we are lacking, and this is why we are behind all these latest developments. And also the post-graduation training and the nursing and all the things you have told, I think it's very remarkable, and we should be proud of him. I have my connection with Gujranwala. In fact, my father belongs to Gujranwala, so I have very soft corner for the Gujranwala. The University of Health Sciences was, you all know that it established in October 2002. In fact, before that, we all were attached or affiliated with Punjab University. And the vision behind the separate medical university was that we should promote the healthcare facility in Pakistan, especially in Punjab. And I am, by the grace of Allah, Alhamdulillah, I am the 11th Vice Chancellor and took over as Vice Chancellor on 26 July. And my mission is to revamp the old antique curriculum of MBBS and BDS and bring in modular integrated curriculum. So as the Professor Maroof has already briefed you about this, so we are basically trying our best, and inshallah, on Monday, we have already called our board of study meeting, in which all the principal of the affiliated medical institutions, which are 46 in the private and public sector in Punjab. We are going to take, inshallah, and we are planning to start in all medical colleges the integrated program from this new batch, which is going to start from the 1st February 2023. And I think we are looking towards Professor Maroof, because he is basically the chairman of board of study, and so he was committed for this month here in University Gujranwala because of this function. So now I request you, sir, that you take over this, and it is very important that we should implement it in true spirit. Besides developing new learning outcome in the syllabus, introducing new subject and research at undergraduate level, the university will also upgrade the examination system to bring it at par with the international standard. We are going to introduce new assessment techniques and teaching methodology, and this will be a silent revolution. In fact, this is what is needed. Lot of complaints are coming in for the examination system, so we have already taken few steps, and inshallah we will improve the system on top priority. Creation of new knowledge has been our main objective. This is being done in the form of innovative applied research, and we have established a research development center which will gather and decide which type of applied research in our country is needed to improve the healthcare of our people. I invite you all that be part of us. In fact, we have provided in this center all the facilities and all our affiliated medical colleges, but this is our constituent medical college, so all the faculty members and students, they are invited that if they want to perform any research, they are most welcome. We will try to arrange their funding. All the facilities which we have out, very high standard laboratory facilities, and you are full of clinical material, we combinedly can perform lot of research which can improve our healthcare facilities and healthcare management in Punjab. And in fact, we are having lot of international collaborations, and inshallah, if we will perform these researches, definitely we will be benefited both nationally and internationally. Dear graduates, it is your day. You have worked hard, and alhamdulillah, you have achieved your goal today. But this is not the end of your medical enthusiasm or medical dream. It is in fact start of it. The one thing I want to tell you, that you are the ambassador of our profession. Like Professor Maroof has explained to you and guided you, that you are going to be the doctors which are going to treat even us, everyone, after a few years. And naturally, that if we are definitely your seniors, but as being a human being, we also want that you should be a good doctor. So I think a good doctor, you have lot of things to do, but my request is that you should be a safe doctor. So what is a safe doctor? I just want to throw into your minds that what is a safe doctor, because if your mind doesn't know, your eyes doesn't see. So it is very important that you should be clear that you should be a safe doctor, and that doesn't mean these are all good needed for a good doctor, but a safe doctor is not one who cures the most, because in many specialties recovery is not a frequent outcome. So it is not one who makes the best diagnosis, because in many cases of self-limiting and incurable disorder, the precise and timely diagnosis does not make a great difference for the patient. It is not one who knows more scientific facts, because in medical sciences, ignorance is still common in several diseases. It is not one who is gentle, compassionate, and honest with the patient, because these qualities are very much needed, but that not make a person safe doctor. It is not one who discover a new fact or treatment, because nowadays new information is only a small fraction of knowledge to be inserted in the enormous puzzle of biomedical research. So what is a safe doctor? Safe doctor is a simple doctor who manage or who work evidence-based, who has all the action are evidence-based. That doesn't mean that if I'm a doctor and have the experience of 40 years in pediatrics, I can do anything. All my actions should be evidence-based and they are safe, because I can protect myself that this action is based on this recommendation or guidelines, or this is, and it is standardized. And if you don't know, talk to your senior. These two qualities make you a safe doctor. And this is the only thing which we are not lacking in Pakistan. Because everybody says कि जी मैं तो ये कर सकता हूँ, मैं वो कर सकता हूँ. जितना जूनियर डॉक्टर है उतने वो ड्रास्टिक एक्शंस लेता है. अगर आप देखें अगर एक बुखार हुआ है तो नेचुरली यू स्टार्ट एंटीबायोटिक. इफ इट इज ए करेक्ट एंटीबायोटिक ऑल्सो, उसका भी 24 to 48 आवर्स 72 आवर्स भी असर होता है. हमारे यहाँ ये है कि जूनियर डॉक्टर या इवन बहुत सीनियर डॉक्टर भी बच्चे का या बड़े इंसान का बुखार बढ़ता जाता है, उसकी परेशानी, माँ बाप की परेशानी या अटेंडेंट की परेशानी बढ़ती जाती है, वो एंटीबायोटिक की परेशानी बढ़ती जाती है, वो 24 घंटे में 4 एंटीबायोटिक उसकी चेंज हो जाती है. तो इनफैक्ट दैट इज नॉट ए गुड मैनेजमेंट, दैट इज नॉट ए सेफ डॉक्टर. You should know what you are treating, because you know the reality कि जी कि ये अगर मैंने दवाई दी है इसका टाइम लगेगा, असर लगेगा, और जो मेरा एक प्रोविजनल डायग्नोसिस है उसको मैंने कैसे प्रूफ करना है, कैसे मैंने डिफरेंशियल डायग्नोसिस में से उसको निकालना है, क्या करना है. तो माय रिक्वेस्ट टू यू एंड मैसेज टू बी ट्राई टू बी अ सेफ डॉक्टर. एंड I think Gujranwala Medical College needs special words from me, because they are it is our constituent medical college. I think I have Professor Maroof is Pro Vice Chancellor University of Health Sciences also, and I was requesting him that we need more collaborations with you, because we are still feeling that clinical faculty is not very much linked with us. Yesterday I was having a meeting with my PhD students, and I have collected all the 60 students which are doing our PhD. The maximum problem is for the clinical material we are getting. So I request you that we should have some system that our faculty meetings should be combined with the University of Health Sciences faculty, because if it is a constituent college, that means the faculty of Gujranwala Medical College is part of University of Health Sciences. But we have never had a combined meeting. We don't know who is your clinical people here, even the basic people. So our department needs to collaborate more at all levels. We have very strong, as you know, our Department of Medical Education, and all the facilities which we are having in University of Health Sciences is part of University of Gujranwala, Medical College of Gujranwala. So I request you all that in future we should collaborate more, and that because it will bring lot of standardization to the college also and to the university also. The success for both of the institution is need this at this moment. So I think I will request that in next coming in November we should plan this thing, so that we can all sit down and do something. So I again congratulate you all, the graduates and the parents. Best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Professor Dr. Javed Akram is a renowned physician with more than 40 years of clinical and teaching experience. He is the former Vice Chancellor of University of Health Sciences. I request him to come on stage and say a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Professor Maroof Aziz Khan, Principal, Gujranwala Medical College and Pro-Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, and of course the chief host for today, Professor S.N. Rator, Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, Professor Sami Mumtaz, another dear brother of mine, former Principal, Gujranwala Medical College, and also of many other medical colleges. Professor Tamina Jangi, of course, she is probably the organizing chair of this conference, and Uzma Jabbar. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, proud parents, and dear students. Indeed, it's a great honor and pleasure of mine to be part of this very, very graceful convocation. Convocations are very, very important for any academic institute. The academic institutes, or for that matter, any institute, gets strength if you lay down good traditions and make sure that they are followed. And I think my all compliments to Professor Maroof Aziz, because I am part and parcel of this second convocation, despite the long march, Azadi March, Dharnas, Tariq-e-Labbaik, everything. I think he stood firm and delivered. And I think that itself shows the commitment and the leadership. In fact, I also try to act like him, but this time I told him, I said, यार एक दिन पहले कर ला, 2 दिन, इन्हें कहा नहीं सर, तुसी आना ही आना है, मैं आगे पीछे नहीं करने. And so I think Gujranwala, and of course Gujranwala Medical College, is very, very lucky to have a principal like him, not only for what I just said, but also for so many things he has done. And I think since this is hopefully going to be his last Gujranwala convocation, of course he will still be heading many other institutes after leaving Gujranwala. But I'm sure Gujranwala and Gujranwala Medical College is going to always miss such a legend. As far as today's convocation is concerned, University of Health Sciences obviously tested you all and found you worthy of this degree called MBBS. But I think real challenge lies now in front of you. When you will now step into the hospital, the beautiful hospital that we were being told, or the civil hospital, you will be tested each and every day, several times a day, by patients and their relatives. And that exam is much, much more important for any doctor. That when you move away from that patient, from his or her bed, what perception they carry of you. Whether they are praying for you, or unfortunately they are not praying, but they are saying not very good things about you. So that exam is extremely important to progress in this life and the life hereafter. So I pray that you pass all these exams and all your patients who are in love with you, they keep praying for you, and then there will be no stopping you from going right on to the top. It's just simple, straightforward. Be honest to yourself, but more importantly, be honest to your patients. Unless you are honest to them, and unless you, it doesn't matter. मेरे लिए ये इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है कि मेरा मरीज जिया है कि मरा है. मेरे हाथों में, क्योंकि मैं क्रिटिकल केयर करता हूँ, तो रोज़ 3 या 4, आज सुबह भी डेथ डिक्लेयर करके आया हूँ डेंगू की. तो ये इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है. इम्पोर्टेंट ये है कि उनके जनाजों पे मेरे बारे में क्या कहा जाता है, उनके कुल्लों पे मेरे बारे में क्या कहा जाता है. जब मैं जाता हूँ वो जफ्फी डालते हैं और कहते हैं डॉक्टर साहब आपने तो इंतहा कर दी, آپ نے سب کچھ کر دیا, اللہ کو یہ منظور تھا, یا وہ مجھے گالیاں دے رہے ہوتے ہیں. تو دیٹ از امپورٹنٹ. زندگی اور موت تو اللہ کے ہاتھ میں ہے, سانس ایک ایک اللہ کے ہاتھ میں ہے, وہ تو آپ نہیں بڑھا سکتے. یو کین اونلی بی دیٹ ایجنٹ آف لائف اور ڈیتھ. So this is a huge responsibility, and no responsibility always has to be taken with whatever privileges you are enjoying. So I hope and pray کہ آپ ان سب چیزوں میں بھی بہت کانشیس ہوں گے اور اپنا جو اگلا مریض آئے گا اس کا دل جیتنے کی کوشش کریں گے ہر لحاظ سے. وہ ٹھیک ہوتا ہے نہیں ہوتا, بچتا ہے نہیں بچتا, وہ آپ کے ہاتھ میں نہیں ہے. Of course Gujranwala is a champion medical college due to the leaders who have done it. چاہے وہ میڈم عطیہ مبارک تھیں, چاہے وہ آفتاب تھا, آفتاب محسن, اور سمیع ممتاز تھے بیٹھے ہوئے, ابھی وہ مجھے ساری اپنی یادیں بتا رہے تھے, بلکہ کچھ انہوں نے بڑی رنگین یادیں بتانی شروع کر دیں, تو میں بڑا تھوڑا سا پریشان ہو گیا کہ کیونکہ وہ ہیں ہی بڑے رنگین آدمی. تو اس کے بعد آبویسلی معروف فٹڈ ویری ویل ان دیئر شوز. تو اس لیے میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ یہ جو اسٹوڈنٹ کی ٹرانزیشن ہے انٹو ڈاکٹرز, یہ ایک میرے لیے بہت امپورٹنٹ تھی. جب میں اسٹوڈنٹ کنگ ایڈورڈ کیمپولین سے ایک ڈاکٹر بنا تھا, مجھے وہ دن یاد ہے اور وہ میں کبھی نہیں بھولوں گا, کیونکہ زندگی اسی کا نام ہے کہ اچھی یادیں کریٹ کریں. آپ کے پیرنٹس بیٹھے ہیں, ان کے ساتھ کریں, آپ کی فیکلٹی بیٹھی ہے, ان کے ساتھ کریں, آپ کے کالج میں کریں, اور ان کو ری لیو کریں. کیونکہ دھرنا آ رہا ہے, تو اچھا کیا آپ نے صبح صبح بیوٹی پارلر سے سب بچیاں ہو گئی ہیں, ورنہ کیونکہ ابھی تو وہ بند ہو گئے ہیں سارے بیوٹی پارلر. تو بیوٹی پارلرز کا بزنس جہاں پہ کانووکیشن ہوتی ہے وہ بڑا چل جاتا ہے, اور یہ اچھی چیز ہے. میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ آپ یادیں بناتے ہیں, فوٹوز اتروائیں گے, اور وہ فوٹویں آپ کے لیے ہی اثاثہ نہیں ہوں گی, آپ کے بچوں کے لیے بھی ہوں گی. میرے بچے پوتے پوتیاں میری کانووکیشنز کی فوٹویں دیکھتے رہتے ہیں. تو دس از واٹ لائف از آل اباؤٹ, ٹو کریٹ گڈ بیوٹیفل میموریز. پلیز ڈو اٹ ٹوڈے, آج ضرور وہ کریٹ کیجیے گا, اینڈ دین کیپ ری لیونگ دیم. جب آپ بور ہوں ان کا سوچ کے خوش ہو جائیے گا. ہم ایکچولی ایکسیپٹ کے جو ہماری آبسٹریٹیشین کلیگز بیٹھی ہیں وہ اچھی خبر لاتے ہیں. جب وہ بیٹا پیدا کرتے ہیں تو لیبر روم میں مٹھائیاں بکتی ہیں اور بڑی ہی ہی ہا ہا ہو رہا ہوتا ہے. ہمارا تو کام ہی ہے کہ جی پیو مر گیا, ماں مر گئی, پیشاب رک گیا, فالج ہو گیا, ہارٹ اٹیک. تو وی آر پارٹنرز ان میزری موسٹ آف دی ٹائم, اینڈ دیٹ از ایکسٹریملی امپورٹنٹ ٹو انڈرسٹینڈ کہ ہم لوگوں کی میزری شیئر کرتے ہیں. تو اس لیے آپ کو روبسٹ ہونا چاہیے اندر. جب تک آپ اچھے انسان نہیں ہوں گے, آپ بھول جائیں کہ آپ اچھے ڈاکٹر بنیں گے. اور اچھے انسان کی ڈیفینیشن مجھے بتانے کی ضرورت نہیں ہے. اچھا انسان وہ ہے فار اے ڈاکٹر کہ جو جب اس کے آپ کے باپ کی عمر کا مریض آئے گا تو آپ یہ سمجھیں گے کہ آپ کا باپ ہی ہے. جب آپ کے چھوٹے بھائی کی عمر کا مریض آئے گا تو آپ یہ سمجھیں گے کہ چھوٹے بھائی کا ہی علاج کر رہے ہیں. اور سب سے بڑی چیز ہے جو اللہ تعالیٰ اور ہمارے نبی اکرم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کو بہت پسند تھی, آنیسٹی. کبھی جھوٹ نہیں بولنا مریض سے بھی, کسی سے بھی نہیں. ان کو ٹائم دیں. وہ ایک کتاب نہیں ہے, ایک آپ کے پیتھولوجی میوزیم میں ایک پڑا ہوا اسپیسیمن نہیں ہے, وہ ان کا دل ہے جو محسوس کرتا ہے, ان کا ہارٹ ہے. اس لیے آپ کی ایک جنبش, جب میں ICU سے نکلتا ہوں نا تو مجھے اتنی ایکٹنگ کرنی پڑتی ہے کہ وہ میری ایک جنبش سے سمجھ جاتے ہیں کہ میرا بیٹا جی رہا ہے اندر یا مر رہا ہے. سو مچ اللہ تعالیٰ نے آپ کو پریولیج دیا ہے اور مجھے, کہ آپ جان زندگی تو نہیں دے سکتے لیکن آپ کے ذریعے اللہ تعالیٰ زندگیاں بچاتے ہیں. اور یہ دیکھیں جس نے ایک زندگی بچائی اس نے انسانیت بچائی. کتنا بڑا آپ کے پاس چانس ہے ناٹ اونلی کہ آپ اس دنیا میں امر ہوں گے, آنے والی دنیا میں بھی. ہمیشہ اب چونکہ آپ ڈاکٹر بن چکے ہیں اور میری بہت دلی مبارکباد, اور آپ کے پیرنٹس کو بھی بہت مبارکباد. آگے کیا کرنا ہے یہ آپ کو ایکسپلور کرنا ہے اپنے آپ کو. اس لیے نہیں بنیے کہ کوئی کسی ڈاکٹر جو کارڈیولوجسٹ ہے اس کی آصف بیٹھا ہے کہ اس کی گاڑی بہت بڑی ہے, اس کے 3 بچے بیوروکریٹ ہیں, اس لیے نہ بنے. آپ ریئلی اپنے آپ کو دیکھیں کہ آپ نے کیوں کارڈیولوجسٹ بننا ہے, آپ نے کیوں فزیشین بننا ہے. اف یو لائک اسکلس, اگر آپ کوئک ریزلٹس چاہتے ہیں مریضوں سے تو بیکم اے سرجن. ہم فزیشینس تو 90% بیماریاں کیور نہیں کرتے, ہم کنٹرول کرتے ہیں. There are lifelong illnesses. If you like talking to people, then become a psychiatrist like باجوہ صاحب or something like that. تو اس لیے یہ اپنے آپ کو تھوڑا آج ایک دو دن میں ایکسپلور کریں. مجھے وہ بہت اچھا نہیں لگتا جب میرے اسٹوڈنٹس سے میں پوچھتا ہوں کہ آگے کیا کرنا ہے لائف میں, وہ ادھر ادھر دیکھنا شروع کرتے ہیں. یو شوڈ نو اٹ, یو شوڈ بی فوکسڈ. اگر آپ کو پتہ ہی نہیں ہے اپنی منزل کا تو آپ نے منزل کو پانا کہاں ہے. تو اس لیے دیٹ از واٹ از ویری امپورٹنٹ. اور اس یہاں پہ میں سب سے زیادہ, میں اسی لیے اردو میں, مجھے انگلش تھوڑی بہت آتی ہے لیکن میں اس لیے اردو میں بول رہا ہوں کہ بہت سارے پیرنٹس آئے ہوئے ہیں جو ہمارے لیے بہت امپورٹنٹ ہیں, اور وہ ان سے میں بات کرنا چاہتا ہوں. دیکھیں ابھی میں وہ دیکھ رہا تھا 80 کے قریب بچے یہاں ہیں بیٹھے ہوئے اور 20 نہیں بیٹھے جو پاس ہوئے ہیں. ان میں سے 70% بچیاں ہیں. بہت اچھی چیز ہے کہ جب میں پڑھتا تھا اس وقت صرف 9 لڑکیاں تھیں, کنگ ایڈورڈ میں 250 لڑکے تھے. کوئی سپریم کورٹ میں چلا گیا, پیرنٹ والد عبداللہ صاحب, سپریم کورٹ نے اس وقت یہ کہا کہ کوئی جینڈر بائس نہیں ہوگا, بچیوں کو ایکول اپرچونٹی دے. اچھا ڈیسیژن تھا سپریم کورٹ کا, نہیں تو آج ان میں سے بہت ساری نہیں بن رہی ہوتی. وہ سب ٹھیک ہوا, لیکن جو سپریم کورٹ کو نہیں اس وقت پتا تھا کہ ہو کیا رہا ہے, وہ یہ رہا ہے کہ ان 70 بچیوں میں سے صرف 20 کام کر رہی ہوں گی 5 سال بعد, 50 اپنے میاں کے کپڑے دھو رہی ہوں گی, آلو گوشت پکا رہی ہوں گی, بچوں کے کو اسکول چھوڑنے اور لینے جا رہی ہوں گی. اتنی مشکل سے وہ پبلک سیکٹر میڈیکل کالج میں داخل ہوئی ہیں, اور آپ کو پتہ ہے کتنا پڑھا ہے. آپ نے دن رات دعائیں کی ہیں, آپ نے ان پہ پیسے لگائے ہیں, آپ کی دعاؤں سے. اور اس ملک کو ان ڈاکٹروں کی ضرورت ہے. کتنا بڑا یہ المیہ ہے کہ ان میں سے 80% نے کام ہی نہیں کرنا. یہ میری اپنی تحقیق ہے, اور گجرانوالے کے قریب ہی ہوئی ہے باوقوال شہر, گاؤں میں اور شہر میں. کیوں نہیں کرتی ہیں؟ وہ کرنا چاہتی ہیں. جب ان سے پوچھا اس اسٹڈی میں, اس تحقیق میں ہم نے جا کے کہ جی آپ کیوں نہیں کر, انہوں نے ان میں سے 70% نے کہا کہ ہم کرنا چاہتی ہیں. تو کیوں نہیں کر رہے؟ جی میرا سسر نہیں کرنا دے رہا, میری ساس نہیں کرنے دے رہی, میرے میاں نہیں کرنا دے رہا. ان سے پوچھا کہ بھائی تمہیں کیا تکلیف ہے؟ انہوں نے کہا جی میاں بینک چلا جاتا ہے صبح, یہ چلی جائے گی ہاسپٹل, تو بچوں کا کون خیال رکھے گا؟ سو پرسیپشن از, غلط فہمی یہ ہے کہ اگر ایک ورکنگ وومن ہوگی جو کام کرتی ہے تو وہ اتنی اچھی ماں نہیں بن سکے گی. سو یہ پرسیپشن ہے. تو ہم نے یہ کیا کہ شہروں میں اور گھروں میں ہم گئے, مسجد سے ہر 5ویں گھر میں گئے, اور ان کے دیکھا کہ کام کرنے والی عورت کو کپاس چننے والی بھی تھی, یا ڈاکٹر یا لائر یا جو بھی تھی, اس کے بچوں کی پرورش بہتر ہوئی ہے یا ان کی. اور انٹرسٹنگلی جو ورکنگ وومن تھی ان کی پرورش بہت بہتر ہوئی. ان کے بچے وہ اسکول میں بہت پرفارم بہتر کر رہے تھے, ان کی ہیلتھ بہتر تھی, گروتھ بہتر تھی. تو پھر وجہ کیا ہے؟ یہ وجہ تو نہیں ہو سکتی. وجہ اصل یہ ہے کہ جب ہم 150 شادی گھروں میں گئے اسلام آباد میں اس وقت وائس چانسلر تھا پمس کا, تو ہم نے ان سے کہا کہ ایسی بچی کی شادی کرنی ہے. انہوں نے کہا جی فوٹو دکھاؤ. فوٹو دکھا دی, کی کر دی ہے اسی کیا جی یہ روسٹر سے, انہوں نے کہا چھٹ دیو نہیں ہونی شادی. جی وکیل ہے, انہوں نے کہا بالکل ہی نہیں ہونی. یہاں کا کوئی کریڈٹ کارڈ نہیں بنا وکیلوں کا, تو یہاں کی شادی کن نے کرنی ہے. چلو جی وہ بھی ڈاؤن. ان کو کہا بیوروکریٹ ہے, انہوں نے کہا نہیں. تو انہوں نے کہا ڈاکٹر صاحب کوئی ڈاکٹرانی ہے یہ دسو. تو ڈاکٹرانی, جب یہ ہندو ڈومینزم ہے, یہ ہمارے دین سے کوئی تعلق نہیں ہے. ہمارے دین, ہمارا ایمان ہے کہ رشتے اوپر بنتے ہیں. اللہ نے جب رشتہ کرنا ہے تو کرنا ہی ہے. لیکن ہم جب بچی پیدا ہوتی ہے تو ڈیسپریٹ ہو جاتے ہیں. ہم اسی دن سے اس کا جہیز کٹھا کرنا شروع کر دیتے ہیں. یہ بھی رکھ لو, یہ بھی رکھ لو, سیٹ رکھ لو ماں کا, کہ شادی تے دیاں گے. بیٹے کے لیے یہ نہیں کرتے. آپ کو ایک بوجھ محسوس ہونا شروع ہو جاتا ہے, آپ کی فرسٹریشن ہونی شروع ہو جاتی ہے اس کی شادی کیسے ہوگی. بیٹے کی نہیں ہوتی, آپ سمجھتے ہیں اس کی ہو جائے گی, وہ خود کر لے گا یا واٹ ایور. تو آپ کو یہ سمجھ لگی کہ یہ ڈاکٹر بناؤں گی تو اول سے 5 سال ہی آپ ہی بیاہ کر لیں گے آپس میں. 5 سال کافی ہوتے ہیں یہاں سے. یہ ہوں گے کہ ہوئے ہیں کوئی سکسیزفل سٹوریز ہیں کہ نہیں؟ تو بہت ہی فضول کلاس ہے. پھر ایک بھی نہیں ہے. I don't believe it with Maroof being a principal and Sami जैसा पूरा. वैसे मैं पूछ रहा हूँ कि ऑफ कोर्स मेरा बैठी है इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा नहीं कह रहा. तो कोई एक भी नहीं शादी हुई है जैसा कि होना ली है किसी की है. हाथ उठाओ किसकी है, शर्माओ नहीं. मुबारक लो जी, ताड़ा तो कम हो गया देख दो. अच्छा, तो वो ये समझते हैं और फिर वो ये समझते हैं कि अच्छा डॉक्टर बन जाएगी तो इसकी शादी हो जाएगी. वो ये उसका गला घोट देते हैं, वो डिप्रेशन की मार. ये बेचारियों ने, अल्लाह ना करे, इन्होंने ब्रिंटलेक्स पे जाना है, सेपरालेक्स पे, ये ना करें. देखें, जब आप शादी करते हैं आप ज़रूर देखते हैं जी मुंडा खांदा पींदा है, ज़ात की है, शरीफ है, इस फैमिली तो है. एक चीज़ हो ज़रूर देखना, हाथ जोड़ के कहना कि मुंडे इच्छे तो उनके माँ बाप इतनी सख्त है कि मेरी बेटी को अगे कम करन देगा कि नहीं. अगर वो नहीं करने देगा तो नहीं करें शादी, और 50 रिश्ते अच्छे मिलेंगे. इनका नहीं, इतने पढ़ लिखने के बाद. और इस मुल्क को ज़रूरत है इन डॉक्टर्स की, इसमें प्लीज़ नहीं करें. ये बहुत बड़ा एक अलमिया है. एंड आई होप एंड प्रे कि कम अज़ कम इस कॉन्वोकेशन की हद तक इनके ख्वाहिशात को नहीं कुचला जाएगा. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. आप ख्वाबें देखें, ज़रूर देखें, लेकिन किसी को ना देख के सिर्फ अल्लाह को देखें. बड़ी बड़ी ख्वाबें देखें कि मैंने वाइस चांसलर बनना है, मैंने ये बनना है, मैंने डीन बनना है. और क्योंकि ख्वाब देखेंगे तो वो पूरी होंगी. अगर ख्वाब ही नहीं देख रहे आप तो वो पूरी कहाँ होंगी. एंड हैंग ऑन टू योर ड्रीम्स बिकॉज दे डू कम ट्रू. अल्लाह की हैसियत देख के ख्वाब देखें, क्योंकि होगा ये. अगर आप ऑनेस्टली हैं, डेडिकेटेड हैं, हार्ड वर्किंग हैं, बहुत बड़ी ख्वाब देखें, बढ़ के अपनी औकात से ज़्यादा देखें. एंड पे मैं ये कहूँगा कि आप हमेशा जो भी एक अच्छा इंसान की क्या है, मैंने आपको अभी कहा कि अच्छा इंसान बनेंगे तो अच्छे डॉक्टर हैं. एक हज़रत अली रज़ी अल्लाह ताला अन्हु का कॉल है कि जिसने उस पर एहसान किया, एक तो ये भी है कि उसकी शर से भी बचो, लेकिन एक ये भी है कि उसका मैं एहसान मंद रहूँगा. ठीक है, तो जिस अदारे ने आपके पे एहसान किया, चाहे वो गुजरांवाला मेडिकल कॉलेज था, चाहे वो UHS था जिन्होंने डिग्री दी, चाहे आपके प्रिंसिपल थे, चाहे आपकी फैकल्टी थी जिन्होंने दिन रात आपके लिए काम किया, और चाहे आपके पेरेंट्स थे, ये एहसान कभी नहीं भूलिएगा. और ये एहसान आप तब चुका सकेंगे जब आप इन जैसे बन के आगे स्टूडेंट्स अपने जैसे बनाएंगे. ये अगर होगा तो ये मुल्क वाकया ही जन्नत बनेगा, वरना ये मुल्क यही रहेगा. हम मुतहम्मिल नहीं हो सकते जो कुछ हो रहा है इस मुल्क में. आपसे हमें उम्मीदें हैं कि आप यू विल बी द एजेंट्स ऑफ चेंज. कभी ना गिव अप कीजिएगा इस चीज़ पे, कोशिश अपना हिस्सा डालिएगा तो होगा. आखिर में, क्योंकि मैं प्रेसिडेंट भी हूँ, ये मैंने टाई पहनी हुई है, पाकिस्तान सोसाइटी ऑफ इंटरनल मेडिसिन का फाउंडिंग. ये मेडिसिन की सोसाइटी है. 2 से 4 नवंबर को दुबई में हमारी इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस है. अभी मैं लंदन में भी करके आया हूँ. हमारे चैप्टर्स हैं पूरी दुनिया में, लेकिन क्योंकि पाकिस्तान का नाम है इसलिए आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ इट. मैंने 5 मुल्कों में काम किया, लेकिन नथिंग लाइक दिस कंट्री. डिस्पाइट जितनी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, खुदा की कसम इस जैसी मुल्क हो ही नहीं सकता. इसलिए कि यहाँ हमें सिर्फ पैसे इज्जत नहीं मिलती, हमें बेइंतहा दुआएं मरीजों से मिलती हैं, जिनकी वजह से हम आगे चलते हैं. ये इन दुआओं की वजह से हम इधर रुके रहते हैं. मेरी गुजारिश ये होगी कि आपने परफॉर्म किया. मेरी आदत है कि मैं भी वाह मेडिकल कॉलेज की कन्वोकेशन पे गया था. वहाँ एक लड़का साद था, उसने बहुत मेडल लिए, टॉप बेस्ट ग्रेजुएट था. उसको हमने अभी दुबई स्पॉन्सर किया विद हिज फैमिली, ताकि वो हमारी कॉन्फ्रेंस भी अटेंड करे, मोटिवेट भी हो उधर के लोगों को देख के, जो भी उधर स्पीकर्स होंगे. और साथ उसको हमने 100,000 कैश अवार्ड दिया. अभी मैं ये पढ़ रहा था, सुमेरा आतिफ है इधर? सुमेरा आतिफ किधर है? खड़ी हो जाओ. वी आर वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू. उसके पेरेंट्स हैं इधर? सुमेरा आतिफ के पेरेंट्स कहाँ हैं? आप माशाल्लाह, बहुत मुबारक हो आपको. ये तो भाई है, कोई पेरेंट का नहीं है, ये भाई है ना. अभी इसको हम हमारी जो एनुअल कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रही है वो PC लाहौर में हो रही है, और वो मार्च की मैंने अभी लिखी थी डेट, 17 को हो रही है. 17 मार्च जुमे का दिन है. उस दिन इनाग्रेशन होगी, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान आएंगे और उनके हाथों से इनको पैसे तो दिलाएंगे ही, लेकिन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट हम इनको रिकग्नाइज़ करेंगे. as because اور آپ اپنے پیرنٹس کے ساتھ آئیں گی, اور آئندہ جو ہماری لنڈن میں کانفرنس ہے نیکسٹ ایئر, اس میں بھی ہم آپ کو اسپانسر کریں گے along with your parents. دوسرا, وی آر سو پراؤڈ آف یو. آپ جیسے ہی لوگوں سے ہمیں امید ہے کہ یہ پاکستان وہ پاکستان بنے گا جس کا ہمارے اقبال نے خواب دیکھا تھا اور قائد نے جس کو عملی جامہ پہنایا تھا. تھینک یو سو مچ اینڈ وی لو ٹو سی یو. باقی پاکستان سوسائٹی آف انٹرنل میڈیسن ایک انٹرنسٹ بھی ہے جو انٹرنل میڈیسن کرنا چاہتے ہیں, چاہے وہ کارڈیولوجسٹ ہوں, چاہے وہ سائیکاٹرسٹ ہوں, چاہے نیورولوجسٹ ہوں, نیفرولوجسٹ ہوں. تو اگر آپ نے میڈیسن میں MTI کرنا ہے, میڈیکل ٹریننگ انیشیٹو, جو کہ 2 سال کا ہوتا ہے UK میں, اور آپ کو تقریباً اس میں 6 لاکھ روپیہ سیلری ملتی ہے ود ریزیڈنس ایوری تھنگ. تو پلیز تھرو یور پرنسپل کانٹیکٹ اس. وی آر اسپانسرنگ ایٹ لیسٹ 200-300 ڈاکٹرز ایوری ایئر فار MTI ٹریننگ ان UK. تو اس میں آپ کو کلیپ نہیں کرنا پڑے گا, اور اگر اس 2 سال میں آپ لیب کر لیں گے تو آپ کو پرماننٹ رجسٹریشن مل جائے گی. تو دس از واٹ وی کین آپ کو آج جو ہم گفٹ دے رہے ہیں, اور آئی ہوپ اینڈ پرے, میری دعائیں ہیں آپ کے ساتھ, اس سے بھی بڑھ کے, ان گفٹ سے بھی بڑھ کے, اور آپ کے ماں باپ کے ساتھ, کہ اللہ کرے کہ آپ ان کی امیدوں پہ پورے اتریں, اپنے فیکلٹی کی امیدوں پہ پورے اتریں, UHS کی امیدوں پہ پورے اتریں, اور میری امیدوں پہ پورے اتریں. بہت شکریہ.
Thank you, sir. We are highly obliged that former principal of Gujranwala Medical College, Professor Dr. Sami Mumtaz is with us. It's my proud privilege to request him to come on stage and enlighten us with his thoughts.
Thank you very much. My dear friend and brother, Professor Maroof, Principal Gujranwala Medical College, VC UHS, Professor Rathore Saab, ex-VC and VC of many other universities in the past, Professor Javed Akram Saab, my dear faculty members, respected parents and students, Assalamu alaikum. آج یہ میرے لیے, میں یہاں پرنسپل تھا کو 3 سال پہلے, آج میں جب آیا, اور پہلے تو میں بڑا معذرت خواہ ہوں کہ میں لیٹ ہوا. میں نے جس سے بھی پوچھا انہوں نے کہا آج جانا غلط ہے, واپس آنا مشکل ہو جائے گا. لیکن مجھے معروف کا صبح فون آیا, اس نے مجھے 2 دفعہ پہلے بھی کیا تھا, میں اسے انکار نہیں کر سکا. اور میرے والد صاحب نے کہا کہ تو کہاں جا رہا ہے سمی, میں کہا جی گجرانوالا, میرا جانا ضروری ہے. انہوں نے کہا آج تو وہ دھرنا اور ہوا, میں کہا جی وہ میں انکار نہیں اس بندے کو کر سکتا. آج جب میں اس کالج میں آیا تو مجھے یہ دیکھ کے بہت خوشی ہوئی کہ جو ہاسپٹل جو اس وقت اپنے انیشل مراحل پہ تھا, آج وہ مکمل ہو گیا. اس سے پہلے میں آگے بات کروں, سب سے پہلے آئی مسٹ کنگریچولیٹ ٹو نیو گریجویٹنگ ڈاکٹرس اینڈ ٹو دی پراؤڈ پیرنٹس. آپ کو بہت بہت مبارک ہو. آج بھی میڈیکل پروفیشن دنیا کا بیسٹ پروفیشن ہے, ان اسپائٹ آف جو بھی لوگ کہیں, اسٹل دا موسٹ ریسپیکٹڈ پروفیشن آف دا ورلڈ. نئے گریجویٹنگ ڈاکٹرس کو میں یہ کہنا کہوں گا, بہت لوگ ہوں گے آپ کو نیگیٹو اپروچ کے لوگ جو آپ کو کہیں گے یہ کیا پروفیشن بنا لیا. ڈونٹ لسن ٹو دا پیپل ہو ہیو گاٹ نیگیٹو اپروچ. لک ایٹ دا پیپل ہو آر سکسیزفل ان دیئر پروفیشنز. ان لوگوں کی بات سنیں جو پازیٹیو اپروچ کے لوگ ہوں, اور اپنے آپ کو زندگی میں پازیٹیو اپروچ کے ساتھ چلیں. جیسے جاوید صاحب نے کہا آپ لوگ بہت لائق ڈاکٹر بن جائیں گے, لیکن ایک اچھے انسان بننا سب سے ضروری ہے. آپ نے آگے جو بھی پروفیشن میں آگے آپ نے اسپیشلائزیشن کرنی ہے, GP بننا ہے, یو ہیو ٹو ڈیسائڈ ان دا اسٹارٹ آف دا کیریئر. آج کل سروائیول آف دا فٹسٹ ہے. जब हम डॉक्टर बने थे तो फाइनल ईयर में हाउस जॉब में अब क्या कर रहे हैं, इंग्लैंड जाना है जी सन साहब। लेकिन आजकल स्टूडेंट्स को फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर एमबीबीएस में पता है वेयर दे वांट टू सी एट द एंड ऑफ देयर 10 years। अमेरिका जाना है, इंग्लैंड जाना है, पाकिस्तान में एग्जाम्स करने हैं, जीपी बनना है, बट दे आर वेरी वेरी क्लियर एंड दोज आर द स्टूडेंट्स, दोज आर द पीपल हु आर सक्सेसफुल इन देयर लाइफ। मेरा ख्याल है दिस इज द स्टार्ट ऑफ योर करियर एंड आई विश यू बेस्ट ऑफ लक कि आप अपने करियर में आगे अल्लाह आपको सारी कामयाबियाँ अता करें। मैं जब इस कॉलेज में आया तो मैंने फजल साहब हमारे साथ थे, मैंने कहा फजल साहब इसे 5 साल में मैं देखना चाहता हूँ ये हरा भरा हो। इतना खूबसूरत कॉलेज मैंने बहुत कम देखे। मैंने फजल साहब ने मैंने कहा उन्हें, मैं कहा फजल साहब यहाँ बेपनाह दरख्त लगा दें। ये 2018 की शुरू की बात है। उसके बाद गवर्नमेंट का भी एक हमें लेटर आया कि द गवर्नमेंट परसेप्शन इज टू मेक पाकिस्तान ग्रीन। तो आई रोट टू माई सेक्रेटरी हेल्थ, मैंने उन्हें कहा जी कि वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड ऑन दिस मिशन बट वी विल स्टार्ट इट मोर विगरसली नाउ। तो आज मुझे देख के बहुत खुशी हुई कि आज ये हरा भरा ऑल द प्रिंसिपल्स दे हैव played their positive role to bring this college here, but I must congratulate मारूफ जिसने कि हॉस्पिटल जो कि बिल्कुल इनिशियल स्टेज में था, he worked very hard to bring it to almost completion. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगा। Wish you best of luck for all of you in your future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. This is the most awaiting part of the ceremony, and we will now begin the awards of medals and certificates of distinctions. I request all the guests on the stage to come forward and award the medals, distinctions, certificate and degrees. Students who are going to be awarded medals and distinctions, please line up and come forward. I request Dr. Sumair Anwar to come on the stage and read out the names of medal holders and distinction holders of the year 2021.
I will call the names of the medal holders first. Dr. Hifsa Shehbaz, please come to the stage. She got 5 gold medals, standing first in the first professional MBBS exam, first in the subject of physiology, part 1, biochemistry part 1, biochemistry part 2 and pediatrics. One silver medal awarded to her, standing second in the second professional, and she also passed with distinction in the subjects of physiology, special pathology and pediatrics. Well done, Dr. Hifza. Dr. Rabia Afzal, please come to stage.
Excuse me.
She got 3 gold medals. Standing first in the subject of physiology, part 2 ophthalmology, pharmacology and therapeutics. 2 silver medals awarded to her, standing second in the second professional and the second in the fourth professional. She also passed with distinction in the anatomy part 2, special pathology and ophthalmology. Well done, Dr. Rabia. Dr. Rutaba Shiri, please come to the stage. 3 gold medals awarded to the Rutaba, standing first in the third professional, first in the subject of forensic medicine and toxicology and ENT. 1 bronze medal awarded to her, standing third in the second professional, and also passed distinction in the subjects of pediatrics. Well done, Dr. Rutaba. Dr. Amber Iqbal, please come to the stage. She got 2 gold medals, first in the final professional and first in the subject of surgery and allied. 1 bronze medal awarded to her, third in the third professional, and she also passed with distinction in the subjects of special pathology for this session. Dr. Alina Aruj Nakvi, please come to stage. 2 gold medals awarded to her, Standing first in the fourth professional and first in the subject of Chief. Okay. Please, Dr. Alina, 2 gold medals awarded to Alina, first in the fourth professional and first in the subject of community medicine. 1 bronze medal awarded to her, third in the first final professional. She also passed with distinction in anatomy, special pathology and ophthalmology. Dr. Muntazir Mehdi, 1 gold medal awarded to him, standing first in the subject of biochemistry part 2. 1 silver medal awarded to him by scoring second in the first professional. He also passed with distinction in special pathology, ophthalmology and pediatrics. Dr. Zainab Sadat, please come to the stage. 1 gold medal awarded to her, standing first in the subject of forensic medicine and toxicology. 1 silver medal awarded to her, second in the final profession. She also passed with distinction in behavioral sciences and pediatrics. Dr. Hareem Ali, please come to stage. She got 1 bronze medal for standing third in the first professional by this session. Dr. Muhammad Hafiz Talah Rehman, Dr. Hafiz Talah Rehman got 1 gold medal by standing first in the subject of anatomy part 1 for this session. Dr. Tasneem Imran, she got 1 gold medal by standing first in the subject of anatomy part 2. She also passed with distinction in anatomy part 2 and special pathology for this session. Dr. Sara Arif, she got 1 gold medal by standing first in the subject of behavior science. She also passed with distinction in behavior science for this session. Dr. Myra Farouk, please come to the stage for getting 1 gold medal by standing first in the subject of obstetrics and gynecology. She also passed with distinction in special pathology and pediatrics. Now comes the turn of those graduates who got distinction. I will call the name Dr. Farwa Saeed. Please come to stage to get the distinctions in this subject of special pathology, ophthalmology and pediatrics. Then comes the Dr. Ikra Hidayat. Please come to stage. There are 3 distinctions, 1 in the subject of behavioral sciences, pediatrics and ophthalmology. Then comes the turn of Dr. Fatma Umar. She got 2 distinctions, 1 in the behavioral science and then special pathology. Then comes the turn of Dr. Vardhana. She got 2 distinctions, 1 in the subject of special pathology and ophthalmology. Next is the turn of Dr. Kamval Fatma, who got 2 distinctions, 1 in the subject of special pathology and pediatrics. Then comes the turn of Dr. Muzammal Shakir. Dr. Muzammal Shakir got the 2 distinctions, 1 in the subject of special pathology and pediatrics. Muhammad Harun. Dr. Muhammad Harun. who got distinction in the anatomy in second professional. Then comes Dr. Aniba, who get the distinction in the subject of behavior sciences. Then comes Dr. Zameen Lodi, who got distinction in subject of special pathology. Then Dr. Saida Nayab Hashmi, who got distinction in pediatrics. Then comes Dr. Mia Muhammad Qasim, who got distinction in pediatrics.
सर थोड़ा इस तरफ आ
Dr. Rami
जाइए, इसके साथ खड़े होके ले
who
लो,
got distinction in the pediatrics.
बोल दो ना जो आगे आ रहा है। सर थोड़ा इस तरफ प्लीज।
Then the turn of Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Zafar, who also got distinction in pediatrics. Then comes the turn of Dr. Fatma Munir, who also got distinction in pediatrics. Then it's the turn of Dr. Isha Naseem, who also got distinction in pediatrics. Then the turn of Dr. Komal Babar Khan, who also got distinction in pediatrics. And the last distinction goes to Dr. Amna Siddiqui, who got distinction in pediatrics. No, the turn of the degree holders remaining, I will request Dr. Uzma to come on.
Students line up for the degrees. Dr. Ahmed Suhail, Dr. Shamir Akram, Dr. Hassan Amjad, Dr. Ayman Shafiq, Dr. Nafisa, Dr. Muhammad Ali Riaz, Dr. Muhammad Hamza Ahmed, Dr. Amara Arshad, Dr. Hamza Siddiqui, Dr. Sibgha Khan, Dr. Hira Aftab, Dr. Anna Kaleem, Dr. Amina Azam, Dr. Javeria Nazim, Dr. Kinza Akbar, Dr. Alina Ahmed, Dr. Yuman, Dr. Zunaira, Dr. Arifa Samud, Dr. Shanza Ijaz, Dr. Ziaur Rahman, Dr. Mina Naeem, Dr. Kashiful Khair, Dr. Jaisha Manzoor, Dr. Maliha, Dr. Tuba, Dr. Sana Shafiq, Dr. Talha Khalid, Dr. Kashaf Zafar, Dr. Mohammad Bakas Shehzad, Dr. Sarosh Wahid, Dr. Zaid Wali, Dr. Muzammil Naeem, Dr. Ikra Shoaib, Dr. Mavra Kaisar, Dr. Seher Iftikhar, Dr. Huda Khalid, Dr. Hafsa Ashraf, Dr. Muhammad Khurram, Dr. Hamad Ahmad, Dr. Fiza Dawood, Dr. Safiullah Siddiqui, Dr. Hafiz Muhammad Khizan, Dr. Sayyid Abdul Hanan Shah, Dr. Amina Salim, Dr. Maria Ismail, Dr. Saifa Khan, Dr. Zainab Nadeem, Dr. Zarmeen Ali, Dr. Bushra Naeem, Dr. Gulfan Nazar. Congratulations all young doctors. Now it's a time for the announcement of Best Graduate for the session 2016 to 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Best Graduate Dr. Sumaira Atif. Dr. Sumaira Atif received award for securing first position in second professional MBBS exam, second position in third professional MBBS exam, third position in fourth professional MBBS exam. She has passed special pathology, ophthalmology and pediatrics with distinction. Moreover, she has received maximum marks in aggregate of all professional youth examination, maximum medals and distinction that declared her the best graduate of this session 2016 to 2021. Thank you all the guests. Thank you so much. The Faculty and Organizing Committee of Convocation of Gujranwala Medical College is honored to have you all as our guests. We are going to present souvenirs as a token of thanks. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. S.N. Rathod to receive the shield from the Principal. I request Honorable Professor Dr. Javed Akram to receive the shield from the Principal. I respect the respected Professor Dr. Samir Mumtaz to receive the shield from the Principal. I request Dr. Mahjubi Kamar, Member Board of Management of Gujranwala Medical College to receive the shield from the Principal. I request Ms. Atiya Khanam, Member Board of Management of Gujranwala Medical College to receive the shield from the Principal. I request Professor Tahmina Jahangir to receive the shield for the Chairperson Convocation Organizing Committee and Vice Principal Professor Dr. Shahzad Hussain from the Principal. I am highly obliged to receive the shield as State Secretary from my Honorable Principal. I request the respectable principal to receive the shield from the Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences. Thank you, sir. I request Professor Tahmina Jahangir for the vote of thanks.
On behalf of Gujranwala Medical College, I would like to thank our worthy chief guests who have graced us with their presence. It is an honor and a privilege to have you here amongst us. I extend a very heartfelt thanks to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Health Sciences, members of the Board of Governors, and our worthy guests who have graced us with their presence and taken out their valuable time from their busy schedules to be with us here today. I would like to thank our beloved Principal Saab for his guidance, effort, patience and unwavering support throughout. We are very grateful to you, sir. Heartfelt thanks goes out to all the faculty of Gujranwala Medical College who always stand by their students, guide them and motivate them. An event of this dimension cannot come together without the support of a vast network of people. We've been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated convocation organizing committees, student committees and volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement they have shown and the willingness they have expressed to take on the completion of tasks above and beyond what was expected of them. Lastly, graduates, congratulations to all of you. Each and every one of you has the potential to change the world. You will inshallah grow into dynamic, skillful individuals who have the capacity to turn your dreams into a reality. I thank you for your attention. And I would like to acknowledge the services of Dr. Shahzad Hussain, who is the Vice Principal of Gujranwala Medical College and the Chief Organizer of this event. However, he could unfortunately not be here today because he's contracted dengue 2 days ago. Thank you.
I request all the respected guests, principal, medal holders and distinction holders to come on the stage for the photograph.